Hi everyone, it's Ms. Salazar here. So I have the workbook with me. I'm on page 70 and 71. This is going to be your assessment. I'm going to explain what you have to do in each page. So first we're going to start with page 70. So if you look over here, we have some objects, right? And you don't need your ruler because it's already been measured for you. Now what you are going to do is that you need to check the measurement for each object, and you're going to write the measurements here in the blank spaces. Now let's look at letter A. It says the brush is blank centimeters long. Remember that when we are talking about centimeters, we always write the letters cm. So the brush is blank centimeters long. So let's see, which one is the brush? This one. This one is the brush. So remember when I told you that whenever we measure an object, we always start at 0. There you go. We always start at 0. So the brush started at 0, and then it goes all the way to 11. So that's where it ends. So the brush is going to be 11 centimeters. So letter A, you would write 11. The brush is 11 centimeters long. Let's look at the pencil. Let's look at letter B. The pencil is blank centimeters long. Look at the pencil. Does it start at the line 0? No, it doesn't. So you don't let this be confusing. Okay, the pencil is supposed to start at line 0. It doesn't. So if you look at the tip of the pencil, it ends at 12. This doesn't mean that the pencil is 12 centimeters. No, because you have this space. It doesn't start where it's supposed to start. So you see these numbers up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to number 15. So from number 1 to number 2, you have 1 centimeter. From number 2 to number 3, you have another centimeters. So these spaces are centimeters. These spaces are centimeters. So what you're going to do is that you're going to start counting from 0 all the way until you finish the end of the pencil. So let's say that this is going to be 0, right? So from here to here, you have 1 centimeter. From here to here, you have another centimeter. So 0, 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Between each space, you have a centimeter, and you're supposed to start at 0. So because the pencil didn't start at this line, you're going to create it. You're going to say that this is going to be line 0, and you're going to start measuring this pencil in line 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this pencil is 9 centimeters long. 9 centimeters long. If you're having trouble understanding this, you could also double check with your ruler. So I have my ruler with me. I'm here in centimeters. And I'm going to line the end of my ruler, the line 0, until the end of the pencil. There you go. And you see? It ends at 9. It's 9 centimeters. So that's what you're going to do. And you're going to do that with this object as well, because it didn't start at 0. So you're going to start at 0, and you're going to do exactly the same thing I did. And you're going to count, and you're going to see how many centimeters the clothespin is. So you have a spoon, and then you have this object that's going to be letter C and letter D. And then in letter E and F, it says the blank is the longest. The blank is the shortest. So after you've measured the objects, you have to check which object is the longest and which one is the shortest. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Look over here. Look at page 71. Page 71. So you don't need your ruler for page 71. You don't need it. What you do need is that you need to remember that meters are used when you are going to measure long distances, when it's a very long length. But if you're going to measure something that's short length, then you would use centimeters. Now look over here. It says fill in the blanks with centimeters or meters. Remember, when we talk about centimeters, we write cm. When we talk about meters, we write the letter m. So letter A, the height of a flagpole is 5 blanks. You have a picture of a flagpole. You're not going to take your ruler and you're not going to measure the flagpole. No, that's not what you're going to do. The flagpole, is this a big object or is it small? Thinking about it in real life, a flagpole is going to be very, very big. So it's going to be what? What measurement? Centimeters or meters? Meters are meant for very long, very big lengths. Centimeters are meant for very short lengths. And we said this in our last class. So a flagpole in real life, it's actually very big. So because it's very big, it's going to be in meters, right? The measurement is going to be in meters. So the height of a flagpole is 5 meters. You will write the letter M. Let's see. How about letter F? There you go. The height of a bottle is 20 blank. A bottle, any bottle, right? That's kind of short, right? You don't need a meter for that. Meters are for very big, very long lengths, like your bed, your desk, a car, right? Even a coconut tree. Okay, so meters are for very long lengths. Now, if you're going to measure a bottle, where's the letter F? There you go. If you're going to measure a bottle, it's going to be in centimeters because that's a shorter length. Coconut trees, that's going to be in what? In meters, not centimeters. If it was in centimeters, look over here. I have centimeters, right? cm. And look at number 10. So you're telling me if you choose centimeters, you're telling me that a real life coconut tree is only this big. Only this big. No. Coconut trees, they're huge. You need to measure them in meters. So you're going to write letter M here. The height of a coconut tree is 10 m, 10 meters. You see? Remember, meters are for very big, very long lengths. But centimeters are going to be used when you're going to measure objects that are kind of small, like a pencil, a textbook, a mouse, right? Shorter. The objects are going to be much smaller. So that's what you're going to do on page 71. If you guys have any questions whatsoever concerning the assessment, please let me know, okay? I will be available. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. Bye, everyone.